Shall we play a game?
The fun is back! Oh yes, sirree! It's the 2600 from Atari.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Vintage Gaming Memories. Today is not really so much of an unboxing, but, well, I guess it sort of is, but that's not what I'm really going to go through because you've probably seen a number of these unboxings in the past week or so, but I am going to open it up here on camera to see how this is laid out, if mine is any different than others that received theirs. And get that out of the way. So far, so good. Yep, the Atari 2600 Plus. So, as with many of you probably have also ordered, and maybe you've already received it, I'm just going to do a nice little video on this as well. Okay, let's see how this looks inside. How's that for an unboxing? Got everything. Now, what I really want to do, because I'm just crazy, I want to open this up. I'm going to see what it looks like inside. Just curious about that. And then, of course, I will test some of the capabilities of this Atari 2600 Plus. Okay, I have everything cleared out of the way. So let's take a look what's inside. And I mean inside of this 2600 Plus. Check that out. I mean, compared to the old days where we remember our 2600 looking larger and more like something like this, which is just one part of the entire 2600. I mean, this is pretty cool. Nice and compact. A few boards in place. I could definitely see some modifications being done on here, perhaps. Not much to see. I was hoping to get more of a visual of what's inside, but still pretty cool nonetheless. I wanted to lay this out again just to look at all this extra space that's in the base of the system, you know. And I'm wondering what these would be really used for, what they were purposed. Maybe I missed the video on this from others, but I mean, structurally wise, nothing's on the surface, on the outside, but it has a very interesting mold that was created on the inside. So, a lot of opportunities to do modifications, as I said. Just wanted to give you one last look of this before I close it up. And of course, the back is modified differently than what we're accustomed to on any of the flashbacks or on the 2600 original. All right, well, we'll put this back and then give it a run on some of the games, and I'll comment and hopefully make some comments that you probably haven't already heard, because I'm sure this has already been out there too many times, but hopefully the inside of this will give you a little bit of an idea of what can be done, because you have a lot of space on this unit, and I don't know. I would love to see probably more lighting going on here. Lighting that would be informative, that is, not just to be too gaudy. So we'll see what comes out of this in the days and weeks and months to come. Well, I have this 2600 Plus plugged in, connected to my television. We'll test the 2600 Plus 10 game cartridge, the 10-in-1, with the dip switches that come on it, so you can toggle between 10 different games. Just make sure the unit works. And then we'll try another game, maybe an old school 2600 game, just to see if that works, going backwards. and then we'll try a 7800 cartridge, and that's about it. I won't be testing a Harmony cartridge, nor will I do a Plus cart, because I think we already know what the status of that is. So no need for me to show nothing. But it's a short video. I just want to give you a little glimpse of this, because I know, again, it's probably saturated on YouTube with everyone getting their 2600 Plus ahead of time. But just a quick view of the insides and the out of this. So here we go. Let's go ahead with the 10 games in one cartridge. It came with the 2600 Plus, and I think I've toggled it with Missile Command. And I do have it at the 16:9 ratio. Let's see how this looks. Okay, let me switch it to the 4x3. We'll go to 4x3 just to see. I know there's a whole big discussion on what is preferred for games versus movies. Obviously, the movies are going to go by 16:9, but gameplay, yeah, there is a reason for wanting 4x3. So, it looks good to me. I'll keep it at 4x3. Let's try something else. So that was Missile Command. All right, let's try Pitfall next, since it has nice colors in it. And we'll see how that looks. Okay, 4x3, 16:9. You decide. I'm going to go 4x3 for now. So I did switch over to a different controller just for the time being, just to see any differences. It feels fine to me. So I think this looks good. I mean, the color looks good, the gameplay, the pixels and everything else on an original 2600 cartridge looks good. I'm happy with that. Now let's go with a 7800 cartridge game. And for that one, I'm going to select Food Fight. Okay, Food Fight it is. One player. Let's go. Oh, how did I miss that? Okay. Well, I won't keep playing, but just wanted to see if it worked, and it does. It seems to work with all the expected. Let me mute this thing down. So it seems to work with all the expected cartridges, the 7800, the original 2600, and of course the one that came with it. I think this is good to have. It's a nice little, that's another console to add to the collection, I guess, for people, right? Hope you enjoyed this very short video. Again, I didn't want to go through all the details, just the key ones, because you've probably seen many of these already online. But I did want to show you the insides as well as just the gameplay itself. If you haven't seen it, the quality. Happy to have it. I'm sure we'll hear a lot more of things you can do. Maybe firmware upgrades, maybe modifications to the actual physical system itself. But it's a cool buy. I'm sure we have plenty and plenty of people experiencing this right now and enjoying it for the Thanksgiving weekend. But I just want to thank you all for taking time to watch this really short video on this. So until next time, you know that routine. Keep that gaming passion for the past alive by living it today. Take care, everyone.